I hear somebody stomping. Good morning. Stomp, stomp, stomp. When I move, you move. Just like that. When I move, you move. Mare, you should be getting on the plane soon, yeah? Mare, you're going to love this one. Oh, I'm so excited to see you, Mare. Oh my gosh, Amy, Munchbox. You coming to the Munchbox? I got you. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Coffee Talk. It is Friday. You get a weekend, and you get a weekend. Date night was good. There was 8 of us. We were celebrating Adrian's birthday, so it was me, Michael, Scarlett, Adrian, Leanne's boyfriend, Danielle, and Bart. And I was looking around the table at Danielle, Leanne, Scarlett, and Adrian and thinking, my friends are so hot. I really do just have the prettiest friends. I don't choose them that way. All of my friends are beautiful. So I wanted to, what else did I want to tell you? Hi, Phil Simpson. Yo, I'm choking right now. Hold on. I got this Ludacris song in my head right now. When I move, you move. Just like that. When I move. That's my wake-up song this morning. So I'm driving to Atlanta today. Oh, Lucy, how's Italy? Yeah. Okay, so I want to tell you guys a story about the gift of a pep talk and what it really can mean to somebody in need. Okay? So I'm not sure how many of you are familiar with Yo-Yo. Yo-Yo is a rapper, and was really, really popular when I was in college. She had a song that I think, she had a ton of songs, but the ones that are most commercial, the one that's most commercial that you might know is, you can't play with my yo-yo. Don't try to play me out. Don't try to play me out. And she did a song with Patra. For those of you who ever listen to dancehall music or reggae, Patra's song, I want a romantic call. I'm talking to my baby down on my yard. I want a romantic call. Anyway, so Yo-Yo and I became friends. And we've stayed friends for the last, I don't know, maybe... We became friends in 2013, so 5 years. And we don't get to talk as much as we would like, but she's a wonderful, mother and friend and woman, right? So, I never forget how amazingly talented she is, but, when you talk to her, she's just Yo-Yo, right? So anyway, I have this opportunity. I told you guys about it, right? With this radio show in Birmingham. This classic hip hop and R&B radio show, which is literally one of my dreams. I remember listening to Hot 97 when I was a kid and DJ Red Alert and Angie Martinez and that whole crew and being like, I want to just be on the radio talking about hip hop. But at the time, hip hop was not crossover at all. In the early 90s, hip hop really was for the streets. It was not at all for the white Jewish kids in New Jersey. It wasn't. The Beastie Boys came on the scene and people were like, what is this? Right? It wasn't until 86, in 86, when Run DMC was the first, I'm giving you more detail than you want to know, but was the first hip hop group or even entertainer to be recognized by a major brand when they sung My Adidas. And Adidas gave them a $1 million contract to promote their shell tops. And Adidas became part of the culture and crossover, and everybody wears shell tops now, right? So I'm totally giving you guys a hip hop lesson here, but I'm just trying to make you understand where my nerves are coming from. I fell in love with hip hop when I saw Breakin', and I was 10 years old or 11 years old, and I fell in love with the parts of hip hop that I understood at the time, like dance, beatbox, rhyming, and even tagging. or what do we know? What do we call it? Oh my God, I have dementia. Spray painting is called, my God. Okay, well, tagging is what we call it, but there's another word for it. But anyway, you know what I mean. So anyway, I became obsessed with hip hop. And oh my God, Jasmine, you were born in 86? Okay, wow, 10 years older than you, but it's fine. So long story short, I have always dreamed of graffiti. Thank you. Oh, it's driving me crazy. Yes, graffiti. Some people call it tagging. Clearly, I'm old. Anyway, graffiti. Okay, so my point is that I became obsessed with all parts of hip hop and wanted to know all about it, and was like the only person in my crew who like knew everybody's name in Run DMC, right? Didn't just know them as Run DMC. And when Wu-Tang came out, I knew everybody's voice. I could identify who was rhyming at what time and what their verses were and what their personalities were. And like, I just have always loved that space, which I think comes across in Coffee Talk in different ways. Anyway, so my friend in town bought this radio station, and as I told you, he's changing it to FM, and he's launching it as a classic hip hop and R&B station, and he offered me my own radio show on Saturday mornings. Okay, which means I would go right from doing Coffee Talk to the station, or even do Coffee Talk at the station. And for an hour or two, depending on what we decide, I will have my own classic hip hop and R&B show where I will talk to people from the industry. I will play my favorite music. This is literally a dream of mine. Like it's a huge commitment, but it's a dream. Anyway, I called Yo-Yo yesterday, and I said, Yo-Yo, I need to talk to you. Now, I want you to hear how a real pep talk goes. I'm gonna change her language a little bit because I can't speak like Yo-Yo, but I want you to hear how a true pep talk goes when you are in need of a pep talk. This is how somebody slides into your confidence and picks you up. I FaceTime you. I text Yo-Yo and say, hey, Ma, are you around? I need you. Boom. Yes, you can listen from New Jersey. Boom. She FaceTimes me right away. Sign of an amazing friend. Oh, my girl needs me? FaceTime. I'm going to look her in the eyes. She FaceTimes me. She's like, what's up, my love? So I say, yo, my friend bought this radio station, and he's turning it into classic hip hop and R&B. Now, she's doing her makeup as she's talking. I say, he offered me my own, and before I can even finish my sentence, she looks right at me. She goes, do it. Are you kidding me, baby girl? Do it. You were born for this. Nobody can talk like you. Nobody has the passion for classic hip hop and R&B like you. You have more knowledge about our industry and our music and our people than anybody I know. You are riveting. People love to listen to you. You are an anomaly. What are you worried about, baby girl? You worried about the fact that you're white? And I was like, a little bit. She was like, nah. Everybody who knows you loves you. You get in there and you do what you do. And she was like, this is going to be the biggest thing to happen to classic hip hop and R&B, because nobody gives us the love that you will give us coming from the most authentic place. You take the gifts that God has given you. He is opening the door. He is calling you out of line. I watch your Coffee Talk. I know what you're talking about. This is your call. You are not at the front of the line, Jamie, but he is calling your name. I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry, what? I literally. Oh, and when she said, Joya, when she said our people, she meant the classic hip hop and R&B people, not black people. She meant our people, like her, Kane, Doug, Light, Brat, the legends that don't get the love and respect that they deserve. And she's right. I really do have the most authentic way of celebrating the legends, the people who started all of it. I don't really get the hip hop of today. Joelle, I love you so much. Anyway, I wish Yo-Yo was on right now because I would invite her on to this coffee talk and let you all see her. But my point is that she gave me a gift at the time that I needed it the most. They called me and said, Jamie, we want you to do a photo shoot on Monday for billboards that are going to go up all around the city. Now, y'all, that is nerve-wracking. To be on a billboard for a black radio station when you are not black, no matter how much you love hip-hop, it's still nerve-wracking. I share this pep talk not for you all to tell me I can do it or not do it, but I want you to know that when you have an opportunity to jump in for a friend who needs it, and you think to yourself, oh, God, I should give her a pep talk, but I'm so tired. I am telling you that the reason that I get here every day, I get in front of you every day, and I speak truth, and I speak from my most authentic place, and I champion you, and I encourage you, and I tell you, I got you, you can do this, you were meant to do this, you were created to be outstanding, there's nothing you can't do. Like, I'm going to be running with you to the finish line. I mean, not longer than a mile, because I'm not trying to die, but I'm running with you. I do that every day because we need that. You need to be reminded that you are beautiful, that you were created to be outstanding, that you deserve every blessing coming your way, that your name will be called regardless of what place in line you are standing in, that your butt is beautiful, and I like big butts. I do it because we need it. I get tired. You think I don't get tired? You don't think sometimes I got to sit in this chair, my armpits are sweating, I just want to take a shower, whatever it is, I'm not tired, I'm tired. But I sit in this chair and I speak truth to you because somebody needs it. And yesterday, thank you, Mike, yesterday, I needed it desperately. And Yo-Yo came through on the pep talk. She put her mascara down. She looked me in my eye. She said everything I needed to hear. And I was like, my girl, this is it. Babe, do you think I'm going to be great on the radio? You do? Appreciate you. So the cool thing about the radio show is there'll be an app and you guys can listen to me on Saturday mornings. And you guys will be able to listen to the show. You'll be able to call in every Saturday. You'll be able to, hey D, you'll be able to request songs. Like, it'll be like an old school, classic, throwback, backspin, coffee talk swirl of just classic hip hop and R&B amazingness. Okay? But I just want you to never underestimate the power of a pep talk. Please. Because if somebody needs you, if you have an opportunity to step in and tell somebody, I don't have all the details on the app yet, okay? But as soon as I do, anyway, I was really nervous about this photo shoot on Monday. Really nervous about being on billboards for hip hop and R&B. But I am not nervous anymore because Yo-Yo told me not to be. And then Ruben Studdard called me and told me I have all his support in this city and he will do everything he can to help me be a success. And then Joe Budden, who is hip hop right now, who is the culture right now. He understands things about culture and hip hop right now that I could never understand because I don't listen to the music of today. And I said, Joe, do you think I can do this? And he said, absolutely. I was on your Instagram for 5 minutes. That was all I needed to see to know that you were born to entertain. You are an entertainer. You are a personality. People want to hear you speak. You can do what so many can't do. And if you have a passion for classic hip hop and R&B, Jamie, you get out there and you bring it to the forefront because nobody is showing them love. And I'm going to, because classic hip hop and R&B is it. Oh, well, Mary, of course, you've been telling me. Mary stays, please, Mary needs to just stay in a cheerleading uniform, because Mary stays cheering for me. Stays cheering for me. In fairness, Will gave me an amazing pep talk. Will was like, nobody loves classic hip hop and R&B more than you, kid. Like, you be talking about people I don't even know. You be talking about verses I don't even know, and I love hip hop. That is true. But it's a commitment. You have to come correct to any commitment that you make, right? Like, I'm going to have to do my research and get great guests booked on my show, and you guys are going to have to call in and give me love. Do you know what it is? We get to talk about Jodeci. We get to talk about old school Mary J. Blige. We get to talk about LL Cool J singing Around the Way, Girl. Think about all the classic hip hop and R&B jams you loved. Sade. What? What? Moni in the Middle. Rage. I rock rough and stuff with my Afro puffs. Hey, rock on with your bad self. Listen, people are not giving my girls love, but I will. I gotta love Jones for your body and your skin tone. We could talk to Method Man. You know I will. You know I will. I think it's going to be great. I'm still nervous, but I think it's going to be great. But I'm going to show you guys live from the photo shoot on Monday, because I'm nervous. I am nervous. But the point of all of this is, if you have the opportunity to give somebody a pep talk, don't ever underestimate the gift of confidence, of letting somebody know you see their potential, their greatness, and you want them to move forward. Walk towards your greatness. All right, so I love you guys so much. And I love that no matter what I ever say I want to do, no matter what I ever say I want to do, I could be like, guys, I want to start a dairy farm. You guys would be like, you're going to be the best dairy farmer ever. I love that about you. So thank you. I am going to go take a shower. I'm getting my hair done, thank God, today in Atlanta, because my hair, literally, it's, oh my God, so bad. I love you guys so much today. Let's do Wounded Warriors. Remember, stretch arms. So in the meantime, I'm trying to figure out a title for my radio show. I need a great title that really sums up my energy, my ability to talk, my love of classic hip hop and R&B, something I can brand for myself. Something simple, like on Sirius XM, the throwback station is called Backspin. It's perfect. I mean, it's just perfect for what it is. I need a cool name like that. So if you have any ideas, comment below. I love you guys so much today. Have a great, great day.